Hey, all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly value, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Hey there, my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. I'm your hostess, femininity coach, and author of The Crimson Cure, and this is my perspective. So I want to share this little clip because this was like one of those like round table panel situations, and Anna Navarro of The View was a part of the panel. And apparently they were trying to talk about and discuss the whole ICE, Homeland, illegal immigrant situation that's been going on ever since Trump got elected and basically did what he said he was going to do. And so they're having a discussion which seemed to be a little bit animated, but I want y'all to hear for yourselves what was said, and then I'm going to give my commentary about it.
Unlimited.
I think a lot of Americans
take care of other people.
There's a hell of a lot of
hold
people
on,
other than the black
Anna.
people who were brought here as slaves who came to this country illegally.
They're
a
not
lot
the
of
same as
different-
black people who were brought here against
That's
our will.
exactly what I
They
just said.
decided
I
to
said
walk
there is
their
a
butts
lot
across
of
the
people
border. There's a
other
big
than the
difference.
black
There is
people.
a big
That's
difference.
exactly what
There
I
is a
just
big
said.
difference.
That's
Share Michael,
exactly what I just
share
said,
Michael
Sir Michael.
and
Look and act indignant. That's
Okay.
exactly what
It's
I
not
just
about
said.
acting
I-
indignant.
Yes, it is.
let me
You just heard me
share
say
Michael.
that other than the black
Anna
people
and
who
share
came
Michael.
as
You're
slaves,
high ground
there are
here.
a lot of people from
Share
many,
Michael. I
many
think you
countries
actually
that came
misheard
here
what she.
illegally.
I think you misheard what she said.
No, he purposely misheard it.
She said.
I purposely
Yes,
misheard
she
it.
did.
So now you're in my
Share
brain.
Michael. Listen to me for
Is
just a
that
second.
where we're going?
You
Share
think
Michael.
I would
Listen to me
say,
for a
I who
second.
have advocated
Anna,
for black
please
people
stop.
my entire life, would
Anna,
say something like that?
Anna,
Give me a
Because
damn
you've
break.
advocated for black
Anna,
people,
please
great.
stop.
Congratulations. Last time I checked, I'm black. You're not.
Okay, share Michael.
That's
This is-
right. I'm Latino, and my people are being racially
is-
profiled.
It is.
And
And do I have to remind you the history of my people?
Share
If
Michael.
you
I
want
have
to
to
go
know?
there?
I
Do you
don't.
really
Okay,
want to go
we're
there?
gonna
and
go to
never
break.
high
know the
ground?
history.
Raul,
You're
we're gonna
kidding
go to
me?
break.
You know
Raul
why?
Reyes, thank you very much for joining us. Everybody else, hang tight.
History was not
We'll be right back.
race when I was studying history, like the Catholic.
Whether you think he misunderstood her or not, my take is that when y'all are talking about, when I say y'all, I mean non-American black people. Let me be real clear. When y'all are talking about the immigration situation, you're free to discuss however you want to discuss it. You can do that without talking about the American descendants of slaves. You don't even got to bring us up. To make the statement that she made, she did not have to bring up black people at all. She didn't have to mention it. She was trying to make a similarity or a comparison that did not need to be made, which is why he was like, no, basically, girl, bye. It's not the same at all. And she's like, well, that's what I'm saying. It's not the same. So then it need not have been mentioned because it isn't the same. The transatlantic slave trade history is not the same thing. It did not occur under the same nor similar conditions than any current illegal alien in the country or undocumented person in the country. Because everybody that came here did so willingly, except those of our ancestors who were victims of the transatlantic slave trade. Everybody else literally walking in the thousands, literally walking through these countries. They're coming from all of these different Latin American countries, these Latin countries, and they're walking through them trying to get to America of their own volition. The journey is difficult. It is harrowing in many cases and dangerous. Yet they make the trip on their own. Here's my thing too. Because she said something at the end. And this is why American Black people sitting this one out. My people are being racially profiled. Welcome to the Terror Dome. Okay? Welcome to the Terror Dome. Let's play the world's smallest violin for that. Because how long Black people been racially profiled? How long Black men been racially profiled? Huh? And I'm not even saying this from like a victim Olympics point of view, like who had it harder. It's just that, okay. Because when we talk about it, everybody else tell us to shut up. And it's not that deep. And y'all are just whining. And y'all are pulling a race card. And this is America. And you can get by and you can do things. You know, when Black men are attacked, are confronted by police officers, and either they are deleted or they are mishandled in any kind of way, the first thing that we're told, not only by white America, but also by people who think they are part of white America, they tell us, well, maybe if y'all comply, then you wouldn't have these issues. This is why American Black people are sitting this one out. This is why we're not even really bothering too much with it. It's neutral. It's not even like we want to see nothing bad happen to nobody. It's just that, okay, you know what I'm saying? It's whatever. Because if we were the ones being mainly targeted, I guarantee you, none of these other communities would stand in front of that. They would not stand in front of that bullet for us. They would not take that bullet for us. You might get a few that would advocate on the humanitarian portion of that. You know what I'm saying? They're not being treated fairly, not being treated well. I'm not saying nobody would just say nothing, but it would not be this super big fight against the government or government agencies if the main target was American Black people. And we know that. And we're not mad about it. We just know it. We just know that that's the reality. We understand. And look, we're not even saying that another group would need to, or that we would expect them to stand in front of the speeding train for us. That would be our problem. If we were the target, that's our problem, ultimately. So we would need to be the ones to take the stand, to take a stand, and to have the loudest voice about it. We just understand it. It's not even about disliking nobody else or hating nobody else or wishing bad on nobody else, but we just know that if the shoe was on the other foot, everybody else would stand down and put their head down and be like, well, it ain't happening to me. It's not happening to my family. You know, I don't know what the Black people do, what they do. Maybe y'all should, you know what I'm saying, figure something out then. That's what they're going to say. So we're basically having that energy. Okay. And trying to do scare tactics with us. Well, y'all going to be next. We might be next. We might not be next. And we know that whenever the sights will be put on us, we still not going to get no help. We know that. Apparently, some of y'all didn't know that. Y'all didn't know y'all would be in the crosshairs. We told y'all. We told y'all that the white supremacist crosshairs is for everybody not white. It is. And when they decide to pull the trigger, I don't care how kind they've been. I don't care how helpful they've been. I don't care how supportive they have appeared to be. When they want to pull that trigger and get on that white stuff, that's what they do. We already know that. That's why we're not tripping. Jump down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Once again, I'm your host, The Crimson Cure, and this was my perspective. Bye-bye, Crimsonites.